And welcome back to Open Your Eyes. It is Fun Friday. It is Fun Friday. My God, we were waiting for this day and we knew you were coming on. So we are actually saving this day for you, Julie. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Julie McCord. Julie Mango Design. She is a designer. She's the owner of Julie Mango Design. So good morning.
Hi, morning.
And how are you?
Well.
Well.
Yes,
One well or two wells?
Three.
You're a good Belizean. That's a good number.
Once again, good
Julie,
morning. Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in
Thank you.
today.
Thank you.
We really appreciate, or we look forward to having conversations with people behind the work that they do. And you have been working for quite a while in creating your own designs.
Yes.
And quite a few accomplishments along the way. The last time you were here, you used to talk about how you participated in CARFest. That you were
Yes.
featured in one of Trinidad's newspapers as one.
magazine.
It was a magazine, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And magazine.
Highlighted for your designs, and you know that's a big deal. So we want to catch up with Julie and find out what you've been up to. But before that, we got to talk about where you started.
Well, it started out as a hobby.
Yeah.
So,
How long ago?
6 years now. It's been 6 years now.
Yeah.
And I started out making stuff, clothing for myself, my kids. And eventually my friends, they came to me and they said, where you get that from? I'm like,
Yeah.
I make it. Right? So, eventually friends told friends and friends became clients, and then
Yeah.
that's how the word spread.
Yeah.
Did you start making your own stuff because you didn't like what was available?
Partially because I didn't like what was available, but also because I had my own style.
Yeah.
And there were certain things that I wanted that I could not get. So I just decided to make it.
Julie, what point of your life you decided you decided, okay, I don't like that. I want to do my own thing. Was this high school? You know, in high school you get this mind that I want to cut one and put things to.
Yeah, well, it kind of started from then.
Yeah.
Because when you're in school, everybody has to follow the same rules, and I always wanted to just stand out just a little bit more. So I started with, making small stuff from then.
Yeah. Small things like.
Yeah, small things like blouses, skirts. Yeah,
Just made your own.
made my own. Yeah.
And how would you describe your style? Because your stuff is unique. And so how would you, if somebody was to say a Julie Mango design will be?
Well, they could describe the outfit as fun and happy. It would make you want to smile and.
Yeah. Like that one.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's what people tell you when they see your items?
Apart from
Yeah.
it being unique, I would say maybe they would.
They just love it.
They just like
But
it.
the thing is, Julie, you've been contracted out by big companies because of what you do. I mean, how did you ever feel that you would get to that point whereby you'd have big companies say, you know what, we want Julie Mango Design?
Well, it's not exactly big companies wanting you. It's going out and putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
At what point
So
did
let me, before we speed way ahead, I want to get this in sequence. So you decided to start to make stuff for your friends and family, or they asked you.
Yeah.
And then you actually made it into your business. And that's a big
Yes.
deal, because you could do anything as a hobby and be good at it, but making it your business is a different story.
Yeah.
When and why did you make that step?
Well, it actually started a couple of years ago at Expo.
Aha.
Yes, there was a fashion show at the Expo.
Yeah.
And I didn't know about it, so I went and I went to see what was going on. So Jackie Castillo.
Yeah, Colony and the friends.
Yes. She was there, and I told her, excuse me, but maybe I could get some stuff in there.
Yeah.
So she said, sorry, full.
What?
Yes, but the other day, the following day, the Sunday, she was like, you want to try? Come
in, yeah.
Come in.
Yeah.
So that was actually my first time putting out stuff, but it was all stuff that I had made for myself.
Yeah.
So from there, my first client, she bought some stuff from me out there at the
Right
expo.
there.
Right there at the expo. The first time I showed. So eventually after that, Jackie said, oh, you have some talent here. You we
could
put you
compete,
in, put you in something else. So that's
And-
actually where it started. I had to put myself out there.
Okay.
You know, because there isn't people looking to find.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself out there.
And I've seen your stuff in quite a few fashion shows since then. What was your first fashion show?
My first fashion show was Fashion Week in San Pedro.
Cool.
Yes.
How was that like?
It was exciting. It was. They treated us well. They flew us out. We had hotel. We had everything.
Hell yeah.
Yes. So all we had to do was, bring your A game.
Yeah.
Because there was an international designer there featuring as well. So we had to.
Do you feel the
Be able
pressure
to-
of it? Like when you're going to showcase your stuff, models are going to be wearing it out in front of everybody?
It's not much of. I wouldn't call it pressure. I would
Yeah.
call it excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always excited to see the stuff that I made, that I put my soul and my heart into, out there.
You know, a lot of people feel that they want to do things, and I always ask this question, especially when it comes to entrepreneur. In terms of your ideas, how do you get your ideas? You just think up something and say, you know what? Are you a YouTuber? Are you a traveler and say, hey, I want to do that? How do you get your ideas?
Well, my ideas, I would say they're homegrown.
Right.
It goes with the maybe with the climate. If it's hot, maybe you want something nice and flowy. And,
Yeah.
And your colors, you choose.
I love bright colors.
Really?
I was going to say that.
That's why you tell me about my socks too.
Yes, I
That's
love red
why
socks.
I thought you were going to describe that about your style. That's when I think Julie Mango designs, I think bright and colorful.
Yeah.
But not like, ooh, like too much. It's just it is fun. It makes you feel uplifted. And so I think that actually may speak a bit to your personality. If that's what you are first attracted to. Tell me, when you put something together for a client, they have their own personality and you have yours. How do you make something that you know will work well for them?
Well, it's a matter of elimination, I'd say.
Yeah.
Or a comfort level.
Yeah.
If I go to a client, I would ask them, what are you comfortable with? Maybe some people don't like to show their arms.
Yeah.
Maybe some would prefer a cocktail length dress. So we just deduce from there.
Yeah.
So that's how you take care of business
Yeah.
for them.
Yes.
So it's catering to what they're most comfortable
Yes.
with. What's your favorite thing to make for people?
Wedding dresses.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What inspired you about wedding dresses? Why is that the favorite?
And just the feeling people get knowing that, well, I get to that the appreciation of the work, and it's something that they will have as a memory forever.
Where do you, Julie? Where do you see yourself in the next one? Let's say 4 or 5 years. Where do you see yourself in the next?
Well, at the moment, I am still home-based, so I'm hoping that in the next couple of years I could have my own studio space.
Wow.
And business has been growing.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. So tell us about some of the highlights, some of the big milestones you've been making.
Well, of late, I have been working with one of the biggest companies in Belize, the Belize company. Yes, so I actually made the swimsuits for the 2020 calendar. Yes.
Wow. And you said you approached them about it?
Yes, I had to. I approached them about it.
You made the approach.
I went and I said, your logo is the Bear of Belize.
Yeah.
Why not promote an all Belize?
A local.
Yes, something local. So I went there and I pitched my. I made a pitch and I took some samples and they said, sure, we'll. I had to send in some pieces just for inspection and after that.
They took that.
Yeah.
So that's fascinating because I think that's really the mark of a good entrepreneur because you find opportunities for yourself. That's important in a market like Belize. You just watch the color and say, you know what? These people need some Belizean design. Yeah. That's what you did?
Yes, that's what.
And you didn't get closed doors along the way? Sometimes it takes a bit of aggression to.
Yeah, well, I actually wanted to do it from the year before, but I didn't have maybe not the courage to go and ask.
Okay.
So this year I made the big step.
Yeah.
I went in and I asked.
And they caught on. But Julie, I think this this situation, or for the mere fact that you got such, a juggernaut of a company to actually jump on your design, when you got that yes, and I think this is very important for folks to understand, when you got that yes, what was that feeling like for you?
It was, I was overjoyed.
Yeah.
Yes, because I know that the Belican calendar is local and international.
Yeah.
So just to have my name on there, and people seeing my designs, it's overwhelming.
Now, I have to ask, and we won't be able to see it clearly until the launch, but I want to ask you in putting together the designs, because, it's a featured girl, featured swimsuit, featured month. What was the process like of putting together what you want?
Well, the process, I collaborated with Ernie Alpuche. It was his vision, I would say, his theme. He came up with the construction theme. So it was my job to then bring the swimsuits to give that look, to match that.
And you're satisfied with the work that you did?
Yes, very satisfied.
And excited to see it.
Have you seen some of the pictures?
They sent me a couple teasers, I would say. But not.
And you said that you were doing wedding dresses as well?
Yes.
So you have a model here who's going to showcase some of your work, right? Tell us about that.
Okay, so for the past couple months, I've been engulfing myself in wedding dresses.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I would say for me right now it's wedding season.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So I have been doing mostly wedding dresses and bridesmaid dresses.
Okay.
So yeah.
So wedding season business, your business looking good.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. All made by. Tell us about this dress. Tell us about this dress.
Okay, well, this dress would be something on a bit more casual side. Maybe wear it at a beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you can have your feet out.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, you're right. But beach
really like
weddings,
that.
especially
In Belize.
you don't always get such a pretty dress, like the detailing, and it's so pretty. And cool and comfortable too, right? Yeah.
Look at that. So I could see the pride.
So what inspired you for this
Yeah,
design?
what inspired this one?
Well, like I said, it was inspired by a beach wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the fit.
The mermaid, the shape of it, the mermaid fit, her being able to walk around without heels on.
Yeah.
I know I was
Comfort,
something. Yeah. Look.
Because most of the times you see the brides holding up their dresses. No, we don't want that.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to be comfortable and.
One of the things that stand out to me on this dress, you've got some, I don't know how you call anything, but you've got some additional material in the coat. Yes.
It's like a train.
Yeah. So
it gives
that
the
mermaid.
feel of a train.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, it's not a train.
No,
I
it's
just
not a train.
realized that.
It's a faux train. Maybe we put it.
Yeah. No, so it's pieces of tulle.
Yeah.
Just
Julie,
So it gives the
That's
illusion of a
cool.
train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I see the detailing on it.
Yeah.
Because I
Look
did
at
think
that.
the dress had a trail.
Yeah.
So you are doing wedding dresses. That takes a lot of time.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So how much time should people allot to be able to get a dress, custom dress made by Julie?
Well, at the moment, at least 3 months. I would
Okay.
say, in advance.
Yeah.
So you know that you want to get married, you make sure you get to Julie 3 months in advance and you could get something.
Minimum of 3 months.
Minimum 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it is a
No,
very
it
detailed
yes.
process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some brides, they prefer the diamonds, the beading, the pearls. I had one dress once, I did the entire top with pearls and I had to individually sew on each pearl. So it takes a lot of time.
This takes a lot of patience. You've got your family. How is that like in terms of having to deal family, having to deal business?
Yes, well, being a mother, I have to divide my time equally. I have to make sure I set time for my kids and I set time for
business.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
do we have a male model here? Did I see that?
Yeah.
So you make
All right,
cultural.
we want to
Yes,
see
I do.
the male model.
All right, let's get the male model in.
This is a familiar face to us as well. I was saying I was hearing drumming this morning, surprisingly.
Yeah, he just show up.
This the Carafesta support continues, clearly.
Yes.
All right, so tell us about this, Julie.
Okay, well, here we have Musa in his cultural attire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but I also wanted it to make it a bit more modern. I mean, with the button down and the
I like
and the
especially
shape of the fit.
Yes, I like
Yeah.
I like this neck piece.
No, he specially requested
Really?
the shape of the neck. Yes. So what I do is
And the slim fit.
yes, and the slim fit.
This bye. I really like the fit though, especially the top. It seems extremely comfortable. It's a cultural wear, that much we know, and man, this is nice.
I mean, if you choose any material, this can be stylish.
Yes, it can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks great with the pattern that you've chosen.
Yeah.
Nice. Musa looks nice and confident
You
in
look
this one.
confident and
Check out his So next time we see him at TV appearance, we'll say he probably have on a Julie Mango design.
I think he already has some lined up.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you? Okay. So you're not wearing a mic, so I have to ask her. But did he approach you?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. After
No, we
seeing your
actually
work?
bought the fabric in Trinidad
Yeah.
at Carafesta.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you said, you're gonna dress him or you're gonna make stuff for him.
Well, he had his special request, so we collaborated with the styling, and I gave him some surprise pieces as well. So.
Really?
Okay. Did you have to? I mean, so you wanted slim fit and you wanted that color. So this is all your
I
design.
like short sleeve, long sleeve with buttons, some without buttons. I have one when I have buttons.
Okay.
Yeah, it's well like to right here, but it fits
Nice.
flush.
That's great. That's great. And because there are a lot of men who are developing their own sense of style now, especially the younger ones, this is a great opportunity for them to be able to get custom
That
made
is actually the plan for the upcoming.
So somebody could
Okay.
get that wow
Yes, I
shirt.
wanted to
You
do,
should start with a wow shirt or jacket, right?
Yeah, I wanted to do more male pieces.
Okay.
So by sometime in Valentine's, I should have
Some meal pieces.
yes available
Hint, hint, gift,
available
gift,
for
gift.
purchase.
Yeah. Gift.
So we saw bridal dresses, we saw menswear.
Yeah.
We know you just completed your swimsuits for the Belican calendar. We're going to see that soon. What's next for Julie Mango?
What's next? I would like to leave that door open.
Yeah.
I'm not going to limit myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Whatever come your
whatever
way.
comes.
Excellent, man.
All
Just
right.
later, man.
So how do people get in touch with you?
Well, you could easily go on Facebook, Julie Mango Designs. You can message me on Instagram, same name, Julie Mango Designs, and I would be willing to answer any questions you have.
All
All
right.
right. Well, Julie, thank you for coming in and giving us an update and sharing some of the work that you've done.
Yep.
Best of luck, and we look forward to seeing more from you.
All right, thank you.
All
All
right.
right. We're going to go ahead and take a break now. And when we come back, it's time for Brock It Down with Jenny. So stay tuned.